Time now to bring in award-winning and nationally known senior fantasy expert Jake Ciely from The Athletic. Week 5, another week, Jake. I have to get your weekly take on Taylor Heinicke. Washington fans love his late-game heroics, but is he a good fantasy quarterback?
Yeah, he's actually a pretty good fantasy quarterback. Look, is he in the top 10 along the names of Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers and even Lamar Jackson? No. But within this division, when you see Daniel Jones and what he's doing out there, they're not too dissimilar. He takes some aggressive plays and makes some mistakes at times, but at the same time, the aggressiveness is what we like. Both Daniel Jones and Heinicke are helping their teams. Well, the Giants won one game. Heinicke is helping his team win more games, and you saw him show up well against a tough Buffalo team and then really take it to the Atlanta Falcons, and that's what you like to see from Heinicke from in fantasy. If he's going to run on top of it, which he has the last two games a little bit, that just helps him even more. So, yeah, he's in the same range as Daniel Jones, just outside that top 10, kind of in that 11 to 15 range.
As Craig told us just a little earlier, Terry McLaurin had his best game of the season last week. Terry McLaurin is fantasy gold, isn't he?
He is. He's somebody that doesn't matter who he's facing any given week, you're starting him every single time. He's arguably one of the top 10, if worst case, top 15 wide receivers in the league right now. But the good news is about Terry McLaurin's play is that with Curtis Samuel in the second game back, and as he gets healthier, this is just going to open things up for Samuel to make an impact as well. You're going to have two interesting wide receivers in fantasy, both for this Washington team. Definitely McLaurin every single week, and there'll be weeks where you can start using Curtis Samuel.
I read what you wrote in The Athletic this week. You seem to be high on Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow.
And the biggest part of it is that you saw the confidence start to come back as he's getting healthier. We saw the first week or two, whether it was the Bengals limiting his opportunities or whether he was a little hesitant coming off that major injury from last year. These past 2 weeks, and granted, facing the Jaguars helps, but he's looking like the old Joe Burrow we saw last year before his injury. And now he gets to face the Packers, which is a ripe situation for most quarterbacks to face them, especially with the weapons that he has at all three wide receiver positions as he gets everybody back and healthy. So Joe Burrow was somebody a lot of people thought could be a top 10, top 12 quarterback this year. With that confidence coming back, he's going to be in that conversation.
You know, something I wanted to ask you. You've always said you can never have enough running backs on your fantasy team. Why is that?
So obviously you can say hyperbole, and if you have 7 running backs, nobody needs that many. But for what this context means is that everybody's talking about trades nowadays, especially as we get to week 5 and week 6 of the season, ways to improve their team. And people talk about trading away running backs. The problem is you can never have too much depth because we're looking right now, there's injuries heading into week 5. We've already lost running backs for the season. And if you don't have a third quality running back, let alone hopefully a fourth, you can't have too many. And we're talking about a situation right now where a lot of people are going after Damian Williams now that David Montgomery got hurt, and they're immediately, well, do I really need him? Yes, you need him. You have bye weeks coming up, which is going to take away one of your running backs options. And it's just the fact that they're harder to find than anything else. You can always find wide receivers on waivers. You can't always find running backs.
Well, finally, as I ask you every week, who's your sleeper of the week?
I was going to say Damian Williams, but I just mentioned him, so a lot of people picked him up and are probably starting right away with good reason. So I'll go to Buffalo, go way up towards the border there, and Emmanuel Sanders is playing really well for the Bills, a little bit overlooked with how much attention Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen get, but it's a good matchup for him this week. He's somebody that's had 3 straight quality games and somebody you could put right back into your lineup for week 5.
Follow Jake on The Athletic. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next week.
Thanks.